Second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Miller. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Simpson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rockets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, it's Miller. Could be an alley. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Rockets are in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Toledo! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Defense in press coverage. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Spencer. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Clay. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
From the gun, the running back has it. There's a crease. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The run inside. It's Clay. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Give to the running back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And that was a good effort. That was a good throw, good catch, but he just ran out of real estate. And if I'm a QB, you want to miss outside. You definitely don't want to miss inside, but, man, he didn't miss by much.
Punt is on its way. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running inside. It's Miller. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it good.
And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Miller with the ball. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And we've got a man down shaken up on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Lines his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Got a man, it's Newell. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's hard to imagine a defense.
They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Got enough for the 1st. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Here's a heat. Swings it out to the flat. Hard-hitting tackle.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Richter. Catch in the middle, it's Crosby. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Rockets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. They've offense will snap it on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Miller. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just feeds the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. Touchdown Rockets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's got his man, makes the grab, and they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And
he's going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Into the end zone with the breakaway score.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. There he goes. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. So just 1 second before the clock would have stopped anyway. The defense uses a timeout here, and of course it'll stop again on the next play for the 2-minute timeout. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Robinson will throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Kick is in the air. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
So important keeping those new downs coming. Getting that first down. We don't need to panic right now. We got a long way to go. We still got plenty of time to accomplish it.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no doubt where the quarterback's going to be looking in this 2-minute situation, trailing in this game. Tonight, time and time again, he has been feeding this guy the football, already over 100 receiving yards, and he comes up with another big play for his quarterback on a 2-minute drive.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time on target.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions, and we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Fires to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. To the air, it's Owens. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to...
And he's in! Touchdown, Arkansas State!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Unloads it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. Terrific run after the catch, but the question is, will it stand? The flag is out, and let's see what the call is. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Robinson looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Guys, I can't believe this. They must not trust their defense at all. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to go for it here. You want to talk about a high-risk decision. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Rolling right and going deep. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Little. Good, solid tackle.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Scanning the field, it's Owens. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Run in the red zone. It's Spencer. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. They'll go to the counter. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
They'll run it on third and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. The run inside. It's Miller. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Then you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and a touchdown will win it. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Robinson will throw. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If they can push this one in, they win the game. It's third and goal. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.